I am Circassian, Kabardian. I was born in Jordan. I am the third generation in Jordan. My father was born there. My grandfather came as a child when they were evicted from the Caucasus into the Ottoman Empire. And then I married to a Circassian from Syria. I lived 14 years in Syria. He was originally from Quneitra, from the Golan Heights. When the Golan Heights was taken, we decided to go. We had 4 children to take care of their future. So my husband was lucky to get into the United Nations, and we have been since 71 here. We have Kabardian country in the Soviet Russia. Just now is a Circassian language, is an endangered language. Yes, very much so, especially in the diaspora. But I will start with the homeland. I learned Circassian, I spoke Circassian, but I did not know how to read it. So I taught myself. And now you have to bear with me when I read like a junior A grader. So that's a fact. And I was reading a poem. A young girl came from there. I said, please read it to me. I want to hear it read beautifully, as a poem. She's 21 years old. She just came to America. She looked at me. She said, I don't know. I said, how come? You just came from there. She said, we're not taught Circassian. We had 1 hour per week during the year, and that doesn't teach you much. So that's for you in the homeland. So how about the diaspora? I counted yesterday the cousins and nieces I have around the world. I have people everywhere. My brother-in-law's family are just now in Damascus under these circumstances. And out of the 35, 40 cousins and nieces I have, 2 people only speak the language because their father was adamant on making them speak it. Now that he passed away this year, they stopped speaking it. They speak Arabic in Damascus. So that's the problem. So with much, what else can I tell you? Yes, when I went first time to Kafkaz, we met the president there. He said, how is your life there? What is troubling you there, and so on? I said, we have a wonderful life, but there is something painful in our life. He said, what is it? I said, I am a teacher. I have been a teacher for 40 years. I teach English, I teach Arabic, and I don't know how to read my own language. This is okay. Another incident in Kafkaz when I went, a lady said, you're not from here. I said, I'm speaking to you. How did you know? She said, you have an accent. Imagine a born Kabardian being told that I have an accent. So this is another incident I wanted to share with you. So as I told you, I'm going to read something about the language, but you have to bear with me because I am a junior 4 student. Wizar msala bzam, wuri gubshi sakm. Wizari gumshi sabzar, shma apalash. Zar sebham, zar bsalam, yelitash. Labqam shadim, shibudunu shbar. Jabzar fashama, tibzar ashash. Aidur, zapausha khuma, zamrosu shutma, bzam yig shaakm. Ar غاز قيحة زب بجشي جابزري تيبزري زدق أنويش شقبلم أنا دلخو بزر يجانمك مقتج شسبة دشي وفنور أبديج. So that's about keeping the spoken language and the read language together. Otherwise, it's compared to the gear or the clothes of a fighter. The gear without the spoken language is like having no decorations and the rest of the arms with you. So it's very... Now, a lighter thing I will read. It's like small poetry, maybe for children. You will notice psa is soul and bza is tongue or language. So those two are very close together in this little thing. Nana and Nana and Dada in all languages are grandmother and grandfather. Nana yipsa, Dada yibza. Sasi naner siyada miyanash. Yipsar adi yibsash. Sasi dadar siyada miyadash. Yibzar adi yibzash. Adi yibsa, Nana yibsa. Sutu wubsa dacha. Adi yibza, Dada yibza. Sutu wubza dacha. فشرفة بزمي الغر يوبساشة دغم ستوفشت ودي دغر وزر أدير. The child is talking to the son in Circassian, and he says, how nice that you are, Adia. Adia is the other name we call ourselves as Circassians. The foreigners call us Circassians, but we are Adia. Another little thing. Du neemt nach dacher sit, Adia hajab zrash. Adia nach dacher sit, Adia shu غب زراش أدي شر زغب داخر ست أدي قب زغراش زغ داخر ست يبزر أدي يبزراش. That says that the Circassian girl is the most beautiful in the world, but more beautiful than her is the horseman. What makes the horseman really good? It's his vigor and his bravery. But what makes him really, his soul good, it's his language, the Adiyabza. Thank you very much.